Hi guys, thanks for hanging around as we're getting a little late in the day. Before we get started, let's start with brief introductions. Can you tell us your name and how your team contributes to Bitcoin ecosystem?
Sure, I'm Paphy Zhai. I'm CBDO from ViaBTC mining pool. And ViaBTC was founded in 2016 with 8 years efforts. It has been top 5 for most mainstream coins, especially top 3 for Bitcoin and top 1 for Litecoin and Doge. We have been upholding technical neutrality and independence, aim to be the infrastructure of the blockchain industry and to provide efficient and secure services to the ecosystem. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm March, leading business effort and investment in AntPool. So AntPool is a Bitcoin mining pool started off in 2013. Our founders are actually like early builders and OGs in the space, contributing to the space like since 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, through different ventures. Yeah, because apart from AntPool, we're also building Stakefish, which is a staking provider, and quite a lot of other infrastructure like in the space as well. Yeah, so happy to be here.
Hi guys, good afternoon. So I'm Kevin from AntPool, and I'm the general manager of our business, our mining business. So as you know, AntPool is one of the biggest Bitcoin mining pool out there, and we are all about creating the most advanced mining pool. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And my name is Cassidy. I'm from PANews, one of the top media platforms in Asia. So we help projects with marketing and via prices and also building brand awareness. So if you do have any marketing needs in APAC, do let me know. Happy to connect. So my first question of the day would be about profitability for Bitcoin mining. Throughout the years, I think Bitcoin mining profits has been like a roller coaster, right? Because of the heavy energy costs and also like the Bitcoin price fluctuations. How has mining profitability evolved recently? Like, what's your view on this, and what trends do you see going forward?
So, start from here, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think it's a tricky question. It's not easy to answer. So firstly, if we based on like coin income, not coin profit, as it influenced by mining difficulty and also the transaction fee level and also for lucky rate or payment distribution more, or even the halving factors. I checked the historical data. I think the trend is downward, and for the profit based on the coin is also downward, and now is about like 1/5 compared with 2017. But if we talk about the fiat profitability, I think due to also influenced by the coin price and its timing or purchasing miners, and besides the factors I mentioned before, I think it's difficult to say the trend. I don't have a clear picture. But if we talk about the sustainability or profitability, I think now is getting better and better. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for Bitcoin operations or like pricing is more like depending on the cycle, right? And then in the past, I think like Bitcoin is more accessible for normal people in terms of like Bitcoin mining. But right now, you can see the hash rate going to an all-time high, and then like the sovereign funds, and then there are many big capitals, listed companies are joining the mining operation. So it's actually more competitive than before. But it's also a good thing because it also pushed the price of Bitcoin to like unimaginable high right now. Yeah. But on the other hand, like apart from the Bitcoin pricing itself, we can also see in the past 1 or 2 years there's a thrive in the Bitcoin ecosystem as well. For example, like the BTC ordinals, BRC20, and also different kinds of layer 2s are popping up. And this kind of innovations actually provide additional revenue stream for these miners in terms of deploying their capital. And also some of them are open for investment. I mean, being part of the, like, growing the ecosystem together. So I think that like the Bitcoin landscape actually changed quite a lot. Like from pure mining, we are talking about ecosystem and more about like sustainable long-term growth right now. Yeah.
Okay, well, about your first question, just like you said, the profitability of Bitcoin mining is actually affected by a bunch of factors like coin price, energy cost, and network hash rate. But I think that the profitability of Bitcoin mining is actually like a balancing act that keeps changing. So for example, if the coin price goes up, the earnings per terahash also go up, and which brings more miners into the game and also boosts the network hash rate. So after a while, you may find that the earnings per terahash back to what they were before the price jumped. And for your second question, I think that predicting the trends can be very tricky. But like I said before, I think that the earnings per terahash won't see huge swings in the future. But there is one thing you should to consider is that the upgrading of your mining machine to think about. So you should always go for the latest model of the mining machines, because we all know that the newest model of the Bitcoin mining machine has better profitability. Yeah, thank you.
Are there any new strategies or technologies that you're adopting to significantly increase the profitability for Bitcoin mining?
Yes, I think there are several factors. For example, the timing to purchase miners. I mean, to place the order. For example, the price for future goods is always better than the spot goods, and also you can use some firmware to overclock or underclock the miners due to different the profit rate to mining. And probably can also use like loans. Yes, thank you.
So our main strategy to boost miners' earnings is to support and kick off more valuable merged mining projects like fractal Bitcoin. Yeah, so over the past few months, we also launched some Litecoin merged mining projects to boost miners' earnings. Yeah, like Lucky Coin and Junk Coin, yeah, etc.
I think we are also having similar strategy, like supporting more tokens. Yeah.
That's interesting. How about for merge mining? Because it's been quite interesting lately for some miners. What do you think about merge mining? Is it going to be like a main income stream, or is it only going to be like a niche opportunity?
I think in blockchain industry, everything has possibility. So if a project, if its technology is innovative and has a very good ecosystem or powerful influencers, probably it can be very profitable or takes a very large proportion of profit in Bitcoin mining for a period, short or longer. Yeah.
Yeah, I think miners are in general very optimistic about merge mining because they're using the same amounts of energy and power, but they can get more revenue, right? And many of these coins are not random coins, but they have actual value. For example, in terms of script mining, like you're mining a Litecoin, Dogecoin, this coin either having social value or right now is under ETF approval. Yeah, so I think like miners are very bullish about that. And for new projects, maybe some coins are talking about building an ecosystem, like building a protocol or whatnot on Bitcoin itself, right? And it's also generating more revenue for the miners. Yeah, so in general, like merge mining is a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe the merge mining projects will definitely be an important part of Bitcoin mining earnings. Yeah, just like I said before, I think the profitability will be a balancing act and will no longer increase in the future. The merged mining project comes at almost no additional cost to miners, so making it an extra source of income. So yeah, we hope to see more valuable merged mining projects. Yeah.
Thank you. Kevin, you were talking about selecting hardware earlier. We know that hardware selection has evolved like throughout the years. How do you go about selecting hardware? Do you have any suggestions, or is it just based on the price and efficiency of the hardware itself?
Yeah, good question. So personally, I believe the motto that buy new, not old, when it comes to the mining hardware. So always go for the latest model of mining machines that offer the best energy efficiency. But also you should consider other factors like the market circle, the supply chain issues, and energy cost, yeah, etc. Thank you.
As a leading hardware manufacturer, like, are you doing any innovations for like to stay ahead? Because mining is such a competitive area. Are you doing? Do you have any new innovations that you're doing for hardware that you could share?
Yeah. So actually, our mining pool don't have some innovations about the mining machines. So I think Bitman do this. Yeah. Thank you.
So looking ahead, what kind of innovations in Bitcoin mining are you most excited about? Like for maybe like the years that we're looking forward to.
The first thing I entered in the industry, I feel excited was the miner management tool. It really saved a lot of time of the staff who managed the facility, and saved them from the very cold or very hot temperature, and of course and produced efficiency. And then I think they are turnkey solution or one-stop solution that it lowered the barrier for users to enter the industry and use and to mine. That means the user can just at one platform and with one supplier and to finish all the mining process. Yes.
I think in general is more like the adoption of like more modular and more decentralized tools for these miners to manage their operation in different jurisdictions and across service providers in an optimal scale, right? And in the ecosystem side, we are also seeing quite a lot of new projects coming out in the Bitcoin layer 2 or ordinal space. Why this is important is that because like how the miners can generate more fees is like the utilization of the block spaces, right? And this This new innovation actually increase the usage of block space. So it's in general very good for the ecosystem and the revenue for these miners in the long run, especially when the Bitcoin halving, like less Bitcoin are being mined in the future, right? So we actually need some sort of like new strategy and revenue to sustain the growth. Yeah.
Okay, so in the future, one thing I really hope to see in Bitcoin mining is the integration of AI. So AI could help us determine the best times to run the mining machines and to choosing the best coins to mine. And also, I look forward to seeing more advanced and eco-friendly designs for Bitcoin mining machines. So, like we can using waste heat for heating, and so it would be cool to also make the mining machines more fun. Like we can turning the gym equipment into some small scale mining machines. Yeah. Thank you.
What kind of specific technologies that, for example, like what March said earlier about utilizing the block space for efficiency, what do you think will, like special technologies that will shape the future of Bitcoin mining?
Yeah, I think in terms of like mining operation, as Kevin mentioned, like miners are always looking for energy efficiency and optimization, right? And obviously that's about using like some of the latest version of mining machines that can ensure you mine the most coin with less energy, right? And some of the miners may also look for some solution like using natural energies like the hydropower to power their mining facilities. So this can help them to reduce the cost as well. Yeah.
Thank you. Is ViaBTC also doing something similar? Planning to do something similar to energy?
No, we mainly focused on the online infrastructure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, what are your customers asking for most often? Like, what do they ask?
I want to get a higher profit. That's the most frequently asked question. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the solution to improve profit, like we talked before, the merge the money, add more merge the money coins, and also provide the integrated solutions to save their time and save their to lower their risk in the industry. I mean, make their mining, their assets secure. Profit another way to to give them better profit, but can't promise.
Thank you. Are you guys? What's the most often asked questions for you?
Oh,
You answer. So the biggest problem for our customers is how to maximize their profits. Yeah. Right now we've been actively looking for ways to boost miners' earnings. Like for example, so we've launched a flexible financial products to for mined Bitcoin, which lets miners invest their mined Bitcoin directly into this product, and also we set up a platform for trading second-hand mining machines using AntPool's brand to offer secure and reliable services for both buyers and sellers. So we're helping to maintain the value of these second-hand mining machines. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for us, it's also similar. Like clients are always asking for higher profit, but I think I just want to mention like for mining pools, we are switching more from a pure infrastructure provider to more like a buy side, because for merge mining, we need to carefully select the projects we work with, right? We have to ensure these tokens are not scams, and also having like real founders or backers behind it, or having like real value in the market, right? So for mining pool, why we are buy side, because we'll do the research of these projects, and if we find the good ones, we will invest in them, or trying to contribute other resources to them to make them grow together with the ecosystem. And also just, Kevin also mentioned about like the financing products, right? Many miners, they're looking for like financing products because they need to fund their operations. Yeah, I mean, for F2Pool, we just provide infrastructure. We do not provide financial service, but we do see there is a demand on that. For example, how to like use your cash flow to take a loan, or use your hash rate to take a loan, something like that. And some miners may also look for avenues to deploy their capital, right? So apart from like just selling the coins, what can I do with the coins after I mine them, right? So some of the projects out there will provide, like for example, DeFi opportunities for this like miners to deploy their BTC, deploy their capital to generate more yield. Yeah.
And what would be like the easiest way to adopt and to utilize the infrastructure that you provide?
Sorry.
What would be, so for adopting for like the financial, like on the financial end, what would be like the easiest way for Bitcoin, for miners?
The easiest way for miners to adopt financial solutions?
And to help them save the cost.
Actually, I do have any advice or suggestions. It's quite risky. Yeah.
Yeah, because for us, we do not involve in this business, so we will always, if they look for this kind of solution, we'll introduce to some of the reliable networks or partners that we know in the market, and they will handle the discussion from there. Yeah.
Yeah. So right now we are exploring some ways to boost miners' earnings. So hopefully we will do the more Bitcoin DeFi projects and in the future. So I think Bitcoin DeFi is a very important part for both mining pools and for miners. Yeah, it's really a good way.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing today. Yeah, that's a lot of information for Bitcoin mining, specifically for like the infrastructure and also the pool. Definitely DeFi, for DeFi part of the Bitcoin mining would be something that the miners will be very interested in, looking forward to in the future. Is there any more things that you were sharing today?
Okay, so I have a suggestion. If you want to get Bitcoin, you don't necessarily to have a Bitcoin miner. You can have like a Litecoin miner or other type of miners and mine via BTC, and then you can just convert it to Bitcoin immediately, manually or automatically. Yeah, that we call whatever miner you have, you can, whatever coins you mine, you can get Bitcoin. Yeah.
Does that increase the profitability?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Is there any more things that you'd like to share?
Yeah. So I just have one word, then just hold your Bitcoin. Yeah. Don't sell it.
What's the price, target price for everyone?
Sorry.
What's your holding Bitcoin for like the next years? Do you have a target price?
I hope I can hold 10 Bitcoins. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.